From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for MP.
When you look at his true shooting percentage, it's really been impressive over the last 10 games. He's playing to his strengths, taking smart shots, and we'll see if he can keep this momentum going.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. We've got Norman Powell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP, and it's Hero in at the 2. And for Detroit, Harris and Duran together in the middle. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And here on New Year's Day, does some struggling team see this as a chance to hit the reset button?
Yeah, B.A. You know, when you're struggling, you're always looking for the reset button. And there's no better excuse than January 1st. New year, new start.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You gotta be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is gonna be facing.
Duran the screen, and here's Harris outside, gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, you can't give Tobias Harris that look from beyond the arc.
And we're about a minute into the first. Lets it go from deep. Hero, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
On the wing, Ivy. He's guarded by Hero. And here's LeVert for 3. They get it again. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, hanging around on the offensive boards. Cunningham creating a second chance opportunity.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Pass to Hero. It's Powell on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Now here's Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Powell for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, certainly Tyler Hero is never going to be accused of being selfish. If you get yourself open, he is going to find you.
Now Cunningham. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Oh, deflected. Adebayo with a steal. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to MP. Puts up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Harris outside. Here's Cunningham. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Pass to Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Yeah, and I like Cunningham from the mid-range area of the floor. It's the most difficult place for a defense to run extra traffic at you.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. The 3. And Ivy pulls it down. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Denver delivered quite a performance. He scored 64 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Now here's MP. 6 points for him. Counted from distance.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Ivy outside. Pass to Duran. Inside. Stolen by Hero. To the middle. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Hero. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart comes in for LeVert. And it's Robinson in for Ivy. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. And Mitchell subbed in for MP. So it's Miami now. They trail by 1. Pass to Ware. For the Pistons, Reed's checked in for Duran. Green comes in for Harris. And Sasser's subbed in for Cunningham. Miami also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Norm Powell. And MP subbed in for Hero. Now here's Stewart. No made baskets yet. Robinson passes to Stewart. Here's Sasser. Here's the 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. And that'll tie this game up.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got MP. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard spot.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Robinson gets the bucket.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
MP with it. 12 points for him. Mitchell finds MP. Fires from deep. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Pistons, LeVert's checked in for Green. Ivy comes in for Robinson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. And Miami with a change here too. Powell, he's checked in for Mitchell. Now here's Reed. He's scoreless. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Ivy. Adebayo grabs the board. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Miami. And with their last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories set back in 71 and 72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
Well, their run to this point, incomprehensible. There's no question this will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak?
Here's Ivy, following the bucket by the Heat. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Stewart. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Clock at 4. Here's Ivy. That one's good for 2. Ivy's got 7.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Wiggins passes to Bird. Miami moving it around. Powell finds MP. Takes a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pistons trail by 8. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Brian?
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And some changes here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. And Harris is subbed in for Stewart. And Miami with a change here, too. Hero's checked in. LeVert goes against Powell. Cunningham, a screen on Powell. And here's LeVert for 3. Sinks the tray. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone.
Oh! Wow!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pistons trail by 7. Cunningham has the open look. The rebound by MP.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to Wiggins. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it. Well, I just love that response right there by Harris. You can tell this guy wants to compete.
Pass to Ware. Here's Wiggins, pounded by Harris. Wiggins passes to Bird. From downtown, MP making the long-range connection.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Out to Harris. Unloads. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. And 11 points for Tobias Harris.
And Harris is really effective shooting off the catch.
Pass to Hero. It's tipped. Stolen by Ivy. Wiggins against Harris. And here's LeVert for 3. And Detroit another 3.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Hero outside. Now here's MP. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And it's Cunningham missing. And here's MP. Given 30. Pass to Powell. Back to MP. He gets it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Well, that's going to give them a shot in the arm, and now they'll go into the locker room with all kinds of confidence.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Heat out in front. They're up by 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Pistons trail by 11. Last season, the Pistons winning a few playoff games for the first time since 2008, Tim.
Yeah, that's right. In the preceding 16 seasons, only 3 playoff appearances, and they were swept each time. This is a long time coming for Detroit. A team now that can not only make the postseason, but potentially make some noise.
Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Harris and Duran together in the middle. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
Jaquez, that's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Cunningham. Hands it with nobody near him. Cunningham's got 8.
And he knows how deadly he can be off the dribble. I like the assertiveness Cunningham showed right there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Duran. And here's LeVert. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Harris again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And you know Harris is capable of these type of outbursts. He has been a 20-point scorer in this league.
Left side, Jaquez. Hero finds MP. 4-3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Harris outside. And there's the lob. Duran, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Back to Jaquez. Here's Adebayo. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And there's Cunningham on the assist by Ivy. And that's now 10 points for Cade Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Pass to Powell. Launches it. And it's Harris with the rebound. And Harris has got the ball here for Detroit. It's a 16-point game. And it's Cunningham missing. MP scanning the floor. Now here's Hero. Ivy defends. Powell passes to Bird. Miami moving it around. For 3. Connects from downtown. Bird's got 39.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
For 3, here's Harris. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You got to tip your hat to him. He's doing all he can to keep them in the game. He still hasn't missed.
Powell outside. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
Cunningham showing you some of that athleticism.
Miami leading by 14. MP outside. Launches a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Cunningham. And here's Ivy from the arc. And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Pistons, knocked out of that top 3, moving down to the 4th spot.
You know, for Miami, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Robinson, he's checked in for Ivy. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the 3rd quarter so far. Powell outside. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bird's got 5 assists tonight.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Duran with a screen on Jaquez. And here's Harris outside. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Back to MP. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 6.
Well, after giving up that 3 on one end, Tyler Hero was hunting an answer.
There's the triple. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bird. From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Duran. Stewart comes in for Tobias Harris. And Sasser's subbed in for LeVert. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Jaquez. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Powell. And Mitchell subbed in for Hero. Stewart outside. There's 53 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Bird. Takes the 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Now Reed. And here's Cunningham outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to MP. To the inside. Pass to Ware. From deep. No luck on that one. MP getting it done for the Miami Heat. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th quarter. They've got Davion Mitchell. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Powell, and it's MP in at the 1. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Fontecchio's checked in for Miami. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Detroit with it. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. That one falls.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. Back to MP. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to MP. Fires for three. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, he is not afraid to mix it up inside. Cunningham fighting for a basket there.
Pass to Fontecchio. Back to MP. It's Wiggins on the wing. Miami moving it around. And here's MP from outside. And another one!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. There's Cunningham with a three. And here's Stewart. Outside Robinson. The three. The rebound by Wiggins. Down low. Here's Bird. Sasser with some nice D.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Cunningham. Another shot. Sasser outside. There's the three. Drains the triple.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And here's Mitchell. Sasser defending. To the middle. Here's Ware. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Reed. Here's Robinson. Sasser outside. The three ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 56 in the game.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Pass to Robinson. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Ware. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, B.A., it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Pass to Sasser. Now Reed. Three-pointer, Stewart. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for Stewart. Levert's checked in for Robinson. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Sasser. Miami also changing it up. Jovic comes in for Wiggins. Larson comes in for MP. Levert outside. Inside. He's checked in for Mitchell. And the Pistons call time here. They're losing by 31. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth. Harris left side. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
Clock is at 3. From deep, MP. That one doesn't drop. And here's Detroit. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Ware.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Back to MP. This one for 3. And again, no good by Miami. Cunningham up top, covered by MP. Now Cunningham. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you next time.